The prayer that will bring answers must benefit God before you. God must be the first beneficiary. So anytime you want answers to your prayer, what is in it for God? What does heaven stand to gain? Hannah prayed because Hannah wanted a child to prove to Peninnah that woman past woman. That was her initial pursuit. Let me prove to her that small body no be sickness. Let me prove to her that I can also have a baby. And heaven was silent, because when it's about proving a point, God is not involved. And then she walked into the temple. She saw Ophni and Phinehas. They had transgressed the ways of God. She saw Eli was blind. The house of God lacked a man. She said, Lord, please, I need to fill up this thing. There is a mess in the house. Lord, give me a child, and I'll give that. God said, now you are talking, because there's something in this prayer for me. There's something I stand to benefit. I'm asking you, you want a financial outburst? What is in it for God? You want to get married? What is in it for God? What does heaven stand to benefit? When you want God to lift you up, what does heaven stand to benefit from your lifting? While you are thinking of business plans, some people are thinking of how to sponsor crusades. Lord, bless me for your kingdom. Bless me for your kingdom's sake. Bless me for your kingdom. Somebody wants to put everything he has got, everything she has got, for a concert. That is our dream. That is his dream. Lord, there are missionaries I need to support. There are people dying on their way to hell. Lord, bless me. I need to contribute. I need to stop. I can't stop everyone from going to hell, but I need to depopulate hell. What is in it for God? When that becomes your passion, heaven opens. Am I communicating here? When that becomes your passion, heaven opens. Heaven opens. When that is your passion, what is in it? Tell me why there are no answers. Because what is in it for God? This thing you are believing the Lord for, you want God to do for you, what does it stand to benefit from it? I'm talking to you, so you have to realign. I know you are building a house back home. Also think of building a little church somewhere. In your community, just get a land. Say, Lord, I want to just build a mission house. This is where pastors who come to preach the gospel would stay. I'll build it, I'll give it to them. I wish I'm talking to somebody now. Check every man who stood and walked with God. Jeremiah 15 verse 1. They stood and walked with God. They were people oriented. They were kingdom minded. Kingdom about the kingdom. Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be towards these people. Cast them out of my sight. So God was saying, there are two men that walk the shores of this earth, that no matter how angry I am, when they talk, I change my mind. Moses, Samuel. Then you have to understudy what men were these. The Bible said this world was not worthy of them. What men were these that God said, when these men stood before me, check them. They were men who were God-minded. They were men who were sold out to God. When Moses stands before God, it's all about him. All about him. All about him. We are in the generation today that is not God-minded. Wicked people everywhere, in the church too. Somebody say, we pray a lot. I say, we don't pray in the church. We don't pray. The church doesn't pray. How do you know a praying church? They are intercessors. Intercession is not about you. It's about God. So you can't say you are a prayer warrior when it's about you. No. You must grow beyond that point when it's about God, about his kingdom.